is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
But it's okay. We're doing it now, so yay.
Alright, let me put some Florida water on my hands. Alright, we're going to be giving you a 10-card spread. Alright, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in ring zodiac signs or birthdays. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. Since we got to pass through your 7th house, you must ask that card a question. Can't skip it. All others, you know, it's up to you. Alright. Alright. Run more of these right here because these cards jumping up on me. I want to get one more good one. There we go. Alright, so taking a liberty of shuffling your cards, I want you to say your first name so I can pray on it. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yeah.
Alright, you're going to go with your first house, second house, third, fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, not bad. Looking good. Alright, so we're going to just jump on in this thing, and we're going to go with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, self-esteem, how you see you, what's going on with you, to yourself. In this house right here, you have the 2 of air in the upside down position. Spirit is saying, why are you questioning how you communicate with your lover, your partner, or somebody you're trying to date? It's just like you saying, oh, if I say this, he's gonna say this. If I say that, they're gonna do this. It's like you're constantly going back and forth with yourself on how you should conversate with your mate.
Right. Because I have to.
So you're walking on eggshells that you put yourself on.
No, not really, because you know what? It's more so like an attempt to prevent issues.
Walking on eggshells.
It's more of a prevention method.
That you put yourself on. My cards ain't gonna front, and I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. I ain't gonna give you a chance to make no boo-boo. You walking on eggshells that you put yourself on.
Yes, I am. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
All right, Spirit say get over that now. Say what's on your mind. It'll make the relationship better. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Okay. No, I think that was pretty plain.
All right. I'm the real deal.
I know you are. I wouldn't have looked if, you wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so now we're going to go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation, current money, wealth, prosperity. In this house right here, you have the 4 of Earth in the upright position. Okay, Spirit saying you're doing pretty well. You got a little bit of change in your pocket, a little bit of coin. Cool. They for that though. You know what I'm saying? Now, what they're saying about this coin that you have on this coin, they're saying, why are you turning, why? They're saying you're trying to match someone else's coin, so you're not really spending you're not really buying the stuff you need to buy or you want to buy, because you're trying to make sure you got just as much as Lisa in the corner. You're trying to match someone. You're not standing on this because it's yours and you got it. You're saying, okay, I better keep this shit because I know that bitch may have more than me one day. And that type of shit. Spirit say this competition with what you got in the bank versus what this other person got in the bank is really hindering you. Do you know what they're talking about?
I do not, because my mindset is if something happens and
Okay.
the event happens, and say for instance he leaves, that I'm able to manage the bills and take care of my kids.
That's exactly what they're saying. You're not buying yourself any luxuries. You're not saving anything because you got to make sure you have just as much as I just use Lisa in the corner because I ain't want to use your mate.
You can use that if that's a spirit issue.
Okay, then I ain't want to throw no bad bones in the reading prior to we get into that card. But yeah, you're just sitting over there looking like, okay, if he got this much, I need this much. If he got this, I got that. And that's what you're doing. You're not stacking it up and being joyful and using it or utilizing it. You're just saving it for a rainy day, I should say. Would you like to ask this card a question?
It's not for a rainy day. It's just in case I have to be INDEPENDENT.
Whatever you just spelled, Spirit said it says rainy day. Would you like WXEEJ Cali? I got you. Let me stop. Would you like to ask this card a question? I'm being a little funny here.
How can I break that habit?
Spirit, she wants to know how can she break this habit, this understanding, this mindset she got about that's finances. Spirit said positive change. I got it. Follow your heart and release tension. Well, one thing you need to do, you need to learn how to trust this individual. She said, Spirit, oh wow, why is this female voice coming to me? Female voice, why are you coming? She says it's a trust issue you have. So did you tell somebody about a trust issue you had with your mate right before they passed away?
Okay, give me a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. He said before they passed away.
Yeah, before they passed away, transition. Because this is a female. She don't have a God energy, but she has a deceased energy. It's not a deity talking to me. It's a person.
I know. Yes.
Huh?
Yes, some years ago before she passed away. Yes.
Well, she said you need to get over your trust. She said you need to get over your trust issues. And you'll be okay, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents your communication. With Gemini in this house, excuse me for yawning. I'm not tired. It's just spirit. With Gemini in this house. You got to take communication for what it is, information. In this house right here, you have the 7 of fire in the upside down position. Spirits say, okay, there's no more arguing, bitching, moaning, dragging. There's none of that. You've literally defeated your dragon. Maybe because you're walking on eggshells and you're doing this superficial tightrope walk when it comes to communication. But spirits say 100%. You literally stop arguing with this person. Y'all literally stop bitching and griping at each other. That's a good thing. Spirit say, good job. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I had a question in my mind, but it's kind of fleeting. Okay, what is, because that's positivity. I don't have a question on that one.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home where you live. I would like to add it represents the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have another air card. Jesus Christ. You have the 3 of air in the upside down position. Spirits say whoever's living in your home with you, your mate, your children, your family, your mother, don't matter. Whoever living in your home with you, they are not betraying you. This is a good time. Everything is all clear. There's no bullshit going on. This is great.
I received that.
So who's living in the home with you?
The mate.
Okay, ain't nothing going on. Would you like to ask this card a question?
No, why not?
You probably still don't believe spirits. He got to be doing something to bitch tonight. No. Let me stop messing with you.
No, it's not that. It's just I understand What ear?
Your phone hung up. Gotta fix that.
My earbud dropped the call.
All right. Well, either way, back to this right here. Spirit say ain't nothing going on in this household that you should be worried about. Everything is okay.
Okay.
And you said, did you want to ask this card a question, or you said you was okay?
I'm okay. I'm receiving what's being provided.
All right. So now we're going to go over here to your fifth house. Your fifth house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your fifth house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. It also represents your strength and your courage. In this house right here, you have a message from the water in the upside down position. Spirit say, okay, you've already made a decision who you're going to deal with in that nature. Sexually, who you're going to allow to entertain you. Who you're going to try to play the field with. Listen to these words Spirit is saying. So you made it. So you sure you want to embark on this endeavor, huh? When shit going good in the household.
I've pushed away.
Huh?
But there is a lack. I said I pushed away. So
you gave this person up. This outside influence. I'll say influence. You gave this outside influence up. You backed up from it, correct?
I did. The temptation, I have not been that way in a very long time.
Good. Because Spirit say, now that shit is going good in your household, do you really want to take this chance? Because you made up your mind, like, the next time I'm going to fucking do it. Do you really want to take this chance?
Yeah,
no. All right. So Spirit say, don't. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I understand.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your sixth house. Your sixth house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your sixth house represents your future economics, future money, future wealth, future prosperity. In this house right here, you have the six of earth in the upright position. This is really good. Having this card in the upright position, Spirit say your future money is gonna increase, but it's gonna take a little bit of work. You say it's gonna take a little bit of research and work on your end, okay?
Okay.
That's all. Just gonna take a little bit of work on your end. Would you like to ask this? Go ahead.
Yes. Is it beneficial for me to go back to college and get a different degree, or just stay the route that I'm going and have that hands-on learning experience with the company?
Spirit,
that I'm currently with.
Spirit, should she go back to school? Spirit said take charge of the situation. Should she stay in the spot she in and just work through this? Spirit said clear and shield your energy. School is the way, darling.
Understood.
Now we're gonna go over here to your seventh house. Your seventh house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your seventh house represent your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have Sapana. Having Sapana in this house right here, Sapana is like, he's cleaning you guys up, removing all the debris, keeping you guys from being sick. He's saying he's getting all the toxin and the irrelevant shit out your relationship. His only question is, do you want it? Do you still want it? It's your choice. This is what he's saying.
I know. But given that, yes, I do. It would be very beneficial.
All right.
This is like a 12+ year relationship.
Okay. Now, why am I smelling strawberry ice cream or strawberry dessert? Why am I smelling? It's ice cream. Why is ice cream flowing around between the two of you?
That's his favorite.
All right, go buy the man some strawberry Haagen-Dazs and give it to him as a treat every now and then.
It's already in the freezer.
Goddamn.
It's already in the freezer. I got strawberry cake that I'm trying to make.
Damn right. You see what Spirit's saying? God damn it. Spirit say treat this man. All right, I'm good. He good. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I have to ask this kind of question.
You got to.
Yeah, because it's the seventh house. Woo. Question. Cleaning up. Okay. So, with the furniture and the cleaning up and everything, does this include the random rage, fits of anger?
Good question.
Violent part?
Stepana, are you gonna break his goddamn brain so he can learn to control his temper? Is that what you're telling him? Trust. See the other person's point of view. There we go. Father, husband, brother, son. Yep. He finna fix all that shit. He growing him up. He maturing him. Yep.
Thank you.
The dude good for you. He just got his issues. He good for you. He just got his issues.
Yeah, I agree. But we all have issues.
Yeah.
It's just a little heavier.
Right. Gotcha. No problem. So now we're gonna go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you desire, what it is you want. In this house right here, you have Shango. And Shango is saying, okay, you don't just require a calm marriage, a nice little job and shit. They saying you want to be Real Housewives of Atlanta type shit. You want to be the people walking around, living it up, the wine, the nice Jeeps and shit. Just say you have big dreams and aspirations for how you see yourself. The issue is, Spirit say you don't think you can get there with this individual. And they saying you're all wrong.
Okay. I can see that. It's really not like a housewife. I want to be a famous housewife or whatever. I just want to be in my space and be able to be who I am without being put in this box that I've been put in for so long.
Correct. Spirit say to stop thinking you cannot do it without this person, because you can do it with this person.
Okay, just be myself.
Be yourself. Shit, you gonna either gravitate to it or don't. Just keep him fed with ice cream,
right.
with strawberry ice cream and strawberry shit. Yeah, hand that bitch a strawberry milkshake. Hey, go to his job and hand him a strawberry milkshake. Baby, I got you a strawberry milkshake. Yeah, she's following it.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
It's very cohesive, so I'm good.
All right. All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represents your future, your reality, what's coming to you. Now, I'm going to do a dramatic pause with this card right here, because let me tell you something. Oh my God.
Tell me something good.
Shit, I got to? Yeah, baby. Look at us serenading the cards. All right. In this house right here, you have the 5 of Earth in the upside down position. Spirit say your future, listen to me good, darling. The future that's coming to you, you will not have to sacrifice a red penny. You will not have to sacrifice any morals. You will not have to sacrifice anything or compromise. Spirit say, don't say sacrifice, say compromise. You'll understand that. You will not have to compromise any other moment or thing in your life, because what's coming to you is great. Your life is your life, and oh boy here, he's going to follow behind you. He's going to get in line because he is so afraid of losing you. You got it the other way around. This motherfucker is afraid of losing you. So only thing you need to do is start being yourself and doing what the hell you got to do and coasting his ass to follow along.
Okay.
No more compromising. No more compromising at all.
Understood.
All right. And do you want to ask this card a question?
No.
All right. Now we're gonna go over
like
here.
Like I said, it's all cohesive. It's all just one message about me, my trust issues, and needing to be myself. Okay.
Now we finna go over here to your 10th house. Your 10th house is ruled by Capricorn and is governed by Saturn. Your 10th house represent how everybody will see you. Friends, family, mates. In this house right here, you have the 9 of fire in the upright position. Now, I am really getting upset with you right now because Spirit just gave you every goddamn thing you ever wanted. Now, why would you get everything you wanted? Why would you start acting stush towards everybody around you?
I don't feel that I do.
This is future tense. Spirit say in the future you're gonna be acting real stush. You're gonna be like, I don't want to be around nobody. I don't got time for that person. I don't want to do this. I am getting disappointed in this reading because Spirit is finna blow you the hell up, and this is no time for you to be stush, backwater, or just assing off. You are supposed to be 100% in they face, bitch. Look at me now. Am my man right? My job right? My education right? I got a Range Rover in the yard, bitch. Look at me now. This is not a time for isolation. Spirit say if you start isolating yourself, people are going to wonder and worry, and then you're going to lose your clout. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes, I do. Does this, by any way, I'm trying to ask the right question. Is it more so pertaining to my health issues?
Spirit.
As to why?
Okay. Spirit, is this more so pertaining to her health? Is you saying that once she get her health right, her body right, all that shit, she's gonna not want to talk to nobody? Is that what you saying?
Yes, because I don't want to talk to people now. So in the future, is that supposed to change because of my health issues?
Spirit, is this supposed to change? Are you telling her to change it because she's gonna get better health? Twin flame. Artistic expression. Spiritual laws of attraction. No, Spirit saying don't go back into the shadows and don't act stush because you want them motherfuckers to see that you got a man that's acting right, that your life is going good, and that Spirit is blessing you with everything. Be a walking billboard, a walking testimony. If you don't deal with nobody, the motherfuckers will still be trying to get your man, cause trouble. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers still knocking on your door trying to get that thing. You need to post a picture of y'all two together eating ice cream.
Stop it.
I'm petty. So it ain't got nothing to do with your health. And if you do lose a little weight, if you wanted on the plus side and you feel you need to lose a little weight, if you do lose it, post a picture of that. Talk to how you did it, bitch. I drunk coffee. Say something.
I ate strawberry ice cream.
Yeah, I eat strawberry ice cream, keto ice cream. So listen, do what you do. Spirit say this is not the time for you to back up in the shadows. He giving you everything you want. You need to be a walking testimony.
Got it.
All right. How did you like your reading?
It was good. I liked it. I was unprepared for what may have come out, but I am very happy that my friend Brittany made an appearance and said what she said, because Lord knows I did not get to talk to her before she said, and I missed her so much. So I appreciate her.
Oh. I didn't even know it was Brittany. I ain't know it was nobody named Brittany. A woman just saying like she can trust this dude. So that's what's up.
Yeah. And my sister said, hey, sis.
Your sister?
Yes. She's been waiting on me to do mine.
Oh, she done had a reading by me before?
Everybody's waiting on me.
Oh.
I'm the first one to jump out there. So now that I jumped out there, everybody else is going to go ahead and, book theirs.
Oh, Lord. Oh, how everybody doing, y'all? I'm the real deal. I like to have fun.
I know. See, I used to be scared of you. When my sister first introduced me to you, I used to be scared of you. I was like, no. But it's like, it took some videos of Black with Yaya.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing you interact with her, I'm like, wait a minute, there's something else there. So as the more I watched her and you interact, I was able to understand the difference between you and the band.
Oh. It's a big difference between me and the Baron. When the Baron talking, he's a little bit rude, cheeky, and all that shit. When I'm talking, I'm teaching, I'm educating.
I know it. I've been watching you for a while now, studying how you move.
Lord have mercy.
I learned a lot from you.
I appreciate that, and hey, listen, there's a lot more to come.
I receive it.
All right.
For you and me both.
Hey, for real. Well, I'm so glad I got a chance to talk to you. I welcome all of you guys. I closed down the readings from March on up. I'm going to close them down for at least a month so I can get caught up since about 2-3 months. That's why I'm asking everybody, do they want their reading early? But I will open up the ones for 12. So if any of your people want to book, they'll have to book daytime from 12 to like 3 in between those hours there. So make sure they have that in mind to be free.
Hey, Barrett, can I ask you one more question?
Go ahead.
Like, with the card?
Yep.
Is there, going back to my health report announcement, is there some sort of spell or generational curse on me, my mom, and my sister? We both have I have the same autoimmune disease, and it's kind of interesting
Okay.
how it came about, so I'm just
Spirit.
wondering.
This autoimmune disease that's affecting their family, is this natural, environmental, organic, what? Is it a curse? What's going on? What's going on? Show me your gaze. Find a blessing in your current situation. Let it go. Choose peace. Look in the mirror. This is nothing to do with any kind of spell or curse. This is basically diet.
Okay.
Why you they're saying this is diet, so I want to say not that much water, because she's saying that the water is not there. Then Kuan Yin say this is Kuan Yin say this is earthly poison, so basically chemical reaction. And then they said look in the mirror and you need to choose peace. So this is you coming to grips with that you need to make an environmental and a digestive change. This has nothing to do spiritual.
Okay, got it. Thank you so very much.
All right, darling. Well, you and your family have a great evening, and it was a great thing talking to you.
You too, thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. That was a cool sister right there. She was straight to the point than me on the thing. She knew what she wanted to hear. She received what Spirit said, and the reading turned out excellent. Spirit real, y'all. If you ain't hit that like button, please do so. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Throw some Florida water on my hands. All right. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a message from my ancestor reading. Let's see how can we do this. I ask that you try to listen to the message and not the actual ancestor spirit. You may know them, you may not, but if they do, trust me, I will promise you I will try to give you all the information I can on them, okay?
Okay.
All right. So the way it worked, I did 5 cards. The first 4 cards are reserved for feminine energy ancestors, while the 5th card is reserved for male. But either energy could come through at any given time. It's just on them, okay? All right. Now I got that out the way. I want you to say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's lay these bad girls down. So we go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's get started with this thing here. We're going to start with your first ancestor. This is your first ancestor. He's coming in the form of a male. Now, with this ancestor being a male, he's beating his chest, Cro-Magnon man style. I am man. I am this. I am that. Real manly. Now, he came in the form of the 8 of Earth in the upright position. He's saying something about working on a masterpiece, working on a baby, or working on like family, something like this. But you're working on something that's trying to make something happen for a lot of people or for your actual family, your project. Now, his message to you is fertility. He's saying this project will come to fruition, have the baby, things of that nature.
Okay.
Do you know what he's talking about?
I've been really wanting to get into this doula program to become a male doula, and that's what I picked that as, because I'm going through a divorce, so ain't no baby going on. So
you working on a project for family, and yeah, he gave me the fertility card. So the male doula program, he's saying make sure it happen. You got that's self-explanatory. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Can I ask, does this have something to do with my lineage, or is that something that we do as a people? Is it a reason why I'm going into this and never thought about it?
I got you. Ancestor, is it a reason why he's going into this? He wants to know with this lineage thing. He said, yes, the females are even, so he gave you mother, wife, sister, daughter, but he's saying focus on the mother. The females in your family back in the day, they was doulas. I don't know why no females have gone through this yet in modern day, but he says somebody has to take on the mantle, and guess what? You got it. You drew the card.
I say.
Hey.
I love that. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you know it. All right, now we're going to go over here to your second ancestor. This ancestor is a female ancestor. Female ancestor, very young, small, petite woman. But she's not European, but she has like really white skin, but black hair. Sort of like Argentinian, Spanish with black hair. But she's an ancestor, and she's saying she's a very petite little frail thing too. What you saying? I see your description. What are you saying? What are you saying? She gets hot easy and cold easy, so she has a health condition. What you're saying? Now she came in the form of the dwarves and the gnomes in the upright position. This is a dreamer card. She's saying she always dreamed she could do things like go outside without getting hurt. She always dreamed she could dance without falling down, breaking her little bit of bones. Now this is what she's saying. Now her message to you is you need to learn how to trust. So she's telling you stop being a goddamn afraid of everything. Do it. Just go out there and do everything you want to do. Your bones ain't brittle. You ain't 100 pounds. You nothing like her. She said get out there and live your dream. Do your thing. If you want to be a dancer, be a goddamn dancer. You follow me?
Yep, I do.
Now she said she need to hear it from you. So why are you afraid to take a chance at what you know you can do? Why?
I've built a lot, and it's been very deep, and I'm trying to get over that everything ain't gonna be a dramatic failure and a dramatic slap in the face, but even trying to be better than what my lineage has been that I've seen.
Okay. Well, this little frail woman is saying she always wish she can do. So she's saying get out there. She couldn't do it because she would break a bone or bleed to death, hemophiliac or something. I think that's what they call that. She's saying you have nothing stopping you. Trust that you can do this. Stop dreaming about what it is you can do and trust and do it. Would you like to ask her a question?
Yes. I want to ask her since she brought up dreams. I am a huge dreamer. Like I see a lot in dreams, and I just wanted to ask her how can I have more clarity and control in my dreams to understand what all the messages are I have in my life.
All right. He wants to know. He wants to know how can he get a handle on these dreams. He been having them. He need understanding. How can he get a hold of them? You are seeing the situation accurately. Gotcha. See the truth. A lot of see, huh? And offer and teach. Now, this is a very delicate situation here. Now, you are seeing the situation accurate. What you're dreaming about, they saying they not giving you no parables. What you're dreaming about is actually the truth. So if you dream that a snake is biting on your goddamn left nut, check the bitch because you may have something wrong with it. It is what it is. You hear what they saying? Then she got crystals, means see the truth, see through the bullshit. Again, let's use that analogy. If you see a snake in your dream biting on your left nut, it is what it is. But when you say you see the truth, what position have you put yourself in to have that snake come and bite you? Meaning, see the truth. Who's the culprit? It'll show. The dream reveals everything. Then it says offer and teach, meaning tell the dream to any and everybody. The more you talk about your dream, the more it makes sense to you.
Okay.
That's all you got to do. Take it literal and then talk about it. Because once we talk about things, our brain tend to process it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you, ancestor. And I'm gonna start taking these dreams more.
All right. Now we're gonna go over here to your third ancestor. This is a male ancestor, pretty strong male, about that business, about that money. What ancestor? Can I get your name? Because you look pretty modern. You look pretty modern. Give me some. You look like you would know it. He's saying, he keeps saying, if you watch the show Different Strokes, you'll know who he's taught you. He remind you of somebody from Different Strokes, the TV show Different Strokes. I don't know if you ever watched that show, but yeah, I think it had the little midget guy Gary Coleman and some other black guy that turned to a Christian. But he's saying like he looked like the tall one. Everybody told him that, or he just was that type of essence of a guy.
Okay.
Well, his message to you is he came in the form of the Three of Fire in the upright position. Now he says there's gold in them damn heels. When he say there's gold in the heels, he said there's gold that you're not searching for, that you haven't obtained. This is due, listen to me good what he's saying. This is due via scholarships. This is due via he's saying basically random organizations, getting scholarships, getting grants. He said this is something that you're not doing and you need to start searching for the dollar bill. Every dollar bill help. You following what he's saying?
Okay.
Now his message.
Oh, okay.
His message to you is the yoga card, meaning you need to release tension. Stop worrying about where your money come from and start asking people to give you the money. Organizations, you got charitable organization, Mason, Shriner, you got the what you call the loans, you got fraternal organizations. Just start applying and watch the money roll in. So when you're training to become this doula, you can have a nest egg.
Okay.
He says you're not looking at the money. You're afraid to go after the money. Would you like to ask him a question?
Yes. Does this have something to do with my my disability, I just medically retired out of the military. And so I'm feeling like maybe it got something to do with that.
Let me see. That's probably what he's saying. Spirit, are you telling him anything about, does he have anything to do with his medical disability? He just medically came out there. Are you telling him he left money on the table with the military? Take charge of the situation? Yes. Energy healing. You hear him.
Okay.
Boy, my cards do not play, boy. They gonna get you right.
Okay.
Great day. So go see, can you get another E9? See, will they pay for your class and all that? You follow me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your fourth ancestor. This is another male ancestor. This ancestor is represented by the salamander in the upright position. All right, by this ancestor representing the salamander in the upright position, they're saying that there's something you need to speak up on, or you want to speak up on. They saying kind of blow the whistle. I just say it like that. It's saying there's something that you would like to blow the whistle on, but you're too busy trying to get away from the situation, stay far away from it, hands off. His message to you is clear and shield your energy. This is very much a good thing for you not to discuss or disclose anything you found out about anybody in your circle. If Mad Jim Jasper robbed a bank and you know they robbed that bitch, that's not your business to speak about it. If Sarah Lee was cheating with Mr. Redden up the road, that is not your job to disclose it. Keep your mouth shut. Meaning, translation, no gossiping. What he's saying. Do you know why he would tell you not to speak on things?
No, I can't think of why right now.
If you find out any information that you're like, oh man, I need to call Sarah and tell her what Pete doing. Not your business. Not your business.
Okay.
Take that shit to your grave, hazard. You don't want no needless conflict stopping your progress.
Yeah.
Would you like to ask his ancestor a question?
Can you tell me what the situation is, or?
No, I'll give you another chance to ask him another question, but they saying any situation, anything you find out that could potentially give somebody trouble, that's not your business. Don't talk about it.
Okay.
You can ask him another question about, about your minding your own business and stuff.
Yeah, because you said it's something that I want to blow the whistle on. Is that the thing that I don't need to talk about? Is
Correct.
that the same thing?
Right, that's the same thing. Now he says it's a very busty woman that's gonna come around you when it's raining. It's gonna be storming. The clouds are gonna be falling. It's gonna look like a horrible day when this woman come around. Very busty, high yellow lady. When she come around you, she gonna be dropping information. Do not put that shit on nobody's table. Do not record her. Do not do anything. Take it as information. You learn from it. You watch your ass on it. But it is not for you to take what this lady say with a grain of salt and give it to somebody else. Spirit, he did all he can. He said she got really big boobs, high yellow woman, and it's going to be raining and thunderstorming like hell. Maybe y'all trapped in the same house together talking. You know what I'm saying? Not your business.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I will.
Now we're going to go over here to your fifth ancestor. This ancestor here came in the form of Oya. And oh man, I'm kind of not liking what this ancestor said. This is the female ancestor. She came in the form of Oya. Now, what she's saying in Oya, she's saying, okay, it's time for you to stop living in the past. Now, living in the past now, I hate I gotta say it to you like this, but I'm saying exactly what she's saying. You need to stop living in the past because this is not your past you're living in. You're living in everybody else's life. Translation, you're trying to live up to the expectations of everybody who came before you, via ancestors, via mom and pops, be a big brother, big sister, however you want to call it.
Yeah.
This is not your job, okay?
Okay.
You need to live your own life. Now, her message to you is see the other person's point of view. That's the most plain and simple message they can give you. Understand what they went through. See what they went through. Get information about what they went through. But this is not your thing to go through. You can't relive their life. So a lot of people, when they deal with ancestor worship, ancestor praise, whichever one you want to call it, they want to sit up there and dwell on the ass whippings from slavery. They want to sit up there and dwell on the no shoes walking to school. They want to sit up there and dwell on the service in the king and queen's castles and shit like that. Why would you do that? Understand that particular thing existed, but you're here. Learn from it.
Okay.
They're saying you got a bright future ahead of you, so stop worrying about them ancestors in the past. They're going to help you out moving forward, but you need to learn how to live a life. Get that money from the government, get your doula program going on, and mind your goddamn business. That's reading in a nutshell.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this ancestor a question?
How can I do it? It's been something that I've been doing since I was young. You know, whether it was trying not to be my father, trying to be more like my grandfather, and it's literally, if that point of view was like some frames of glasses, those are the frames that I wear that I see the whole world through. And I'm trying to learn to see the world in a new view. So how can I do that?
All right. Now you told him to see the person's point of view, but live for himself. He asked you a question. What do you say? Health and healing. Okay. Nurture yourself. And father, husband, brother, son. Health and healing. Nurture yourself. Father, husband, brother, son. Again, get over the incidents or the trauma. I'm just telling you what she said. Get over the trauma you experienced at the hand of your father.
Yeah.
That's what they said. Health and healing. Nurture yourself, father, husband, brother, son. This means even if he said, okay, you aren't going to be the man or the son I ever wanted, I don't know. No matter what abusive, verbally thing he said, physical, hitting, kicking, bitching, they saying stop it. Stop it. Just forgive him and move on. Once you forgive him, you become your own man. That's it. That's the only thing holding you back from glory.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So how did you like your ancestor reading?
I loved it. I'm glad we ain't end up bringing up some women in my life.
No, they
I think that is a good sign.
No, they just want you to be great, man. This ain't these ancestors want you to do your doula program. They want you to get that money you left on the table, and they say mind your business. And man, what they telling you, I'm gonna be honest. What they telling you, be a goddamn man. No more mouse.
Yeah.
This is a man's man. Be a man's man. Mind your business. Do your thing. Handle your business. Whatever. But then you taking a more effeminate job from the female ancestor, which is a doula. Men wasn't taking care of babies like that. You taking on a real responsibility. So now, if you being a Cro-Magnon man, pumping your chest, taking care of business, handling business, and you bringing a baby in this world, nurturing and ushering the baby at the site of birth, the first thing they're going to see is a man. They're going to see strong. They're going to have that masculine energy. And they're going to understand what it is to be gripped. Little female babies, they're going to understand what it is to be gripped from a man. You're the first one that got to deal with this. Little boy,
yeah.
They gonna understand what it is to feel the raw passion of the energy of a man who cares. Something that most men didn't have growing up. My dad wasn't hands-on. He'll point, get your ass over there. I bust my lip, boy, shake it off, rub dirt in it. That type of shit. So you got a big job. And the only thing they saying, be a man about the situation, but you gotta follow in your mama them footsteps with these doulas. Hey.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
My first question is, I've been wanting to move back to where I traced my lineage back to, which is a part of North Carolina. Am I supposed to be there?
Spirit, is he supposed to be in North Carolina? Freedom. I hear that. Artistic expression. Shit. Choose people. Man, you can show out in the Carolinas. Yes, you're supposed to be there. You can show the hell out.
Okay. And last question is, I have my altars and I be praying, but how do my ancestors speak to me? I know some of them don't always talk. Sometimes they show up at times, but for me it'd be very foggy. It could be me still holding on to that trauma of my father and not wanting to live my own life. But how can I speak to them and hear from them better?
Ancestor, you want to know how can he hear from you guys better? How can he hear from you guys? Detach from drama. Yeah, that's done. They say, yeah, you can't hear from them because you're still trying to be your father and they don't want to talk to him. They want to talk to you. So you're right. They say detach from drama. Get rid of that trauma that you're holding, that trauma bond. Man, I'm telling you that you open up. You called it. You didn't need this reading, man. You called this.
Yeah. No, I really thank you, though. Over these 3 months that I've been waiting for this reading, I've been did a lot of healing and understanding that came through spirit. I'm very thankful to be in this space. Very much.
All right, I appreciate it, man. I thank you for trusting me to deliver this message. It get easier for me now, but I still got to deliver it the right way. And I thank you for receiving a message, no matter if someone was hard or I appreciate it because sometimes people can jump on the messenger. But I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Blessings.
Blessings. And if you need to reach me, you know how.
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a good one.
All right.
All right, everybody. That was an ancestor reading. Brother was straight to the point. They came at him strong. He didn't ladder-dat. He didn't lollygag. He didn't sugarcoat. He got questions. And he discovered that he really need to take care of that trauma pack that he had with his daddy so he can be great. And the ancestor could speak to him. And let that be a message for all of us. When we don't deal with messages from our grandmama, mama, or daddy and stuff, that blocks the ancestors' ability to communicate certain ones. This brother on point, once he get over that, he gonna be great. If you ain't hit that like button, do so now. 1, 2, 3, I'll wait. Nah, I'm just playing. Hit the like button though. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you in the universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.